Sorry it's been a minute since we posted. It's been a week today. So we just wanted to take a little bit of a break, especially for me since, yeah, the whole pregnancy thing. But I wanted to say something. We hit 900 subscribers and that is totally insane and awesome. I can't believe that so many of you have subscribed to us and we're so close to 1,000. It blows my mind. So thanks for subscribing, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have been mostly sticking to the vlog type theme with this channel, but I also mentioned when I started the vlogs that I'm going to be doing, the more, I guess, educational almost videos as well, but they're going to be an every once in a while thing, kind of thrown in with the vlogs, and that's what today is going to be. The main focus of this video is going to be misrepresenting huskies. It is a very big problem, unfortunately, and a lot of people don't take it seriously. A lot of people don't see it as a big deal except for husky owners. And really, I can't just say owners, it's really any dog that has standing upright ears. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get right into that. So what I mean when I say misrepresenting is somebody getting a husky, or let's just throw them all out there, husky, a Malamute, GSD, Akitas even. It blows my mind, especially Akita Inus, like, not American Akitas, but the Japanese Akitas, like, it really blows my mind that they're thrown into this sometimes too. But any of these dogs are categorized as a wolf mix, a wolf dog, or a wolf hybrid. Now, there are genuine wolf mixes, genuine wolf dogs. Whether you have a low content or a high content, it can get pretty confusing if you don't have a reputable person behind you being truthful about the dog's parents and whatnot. And unfortunately, a lot of the times you see this is backyard breeders just trying to make more money. And that is one of the scariest things, because a lot of the times that's what people end up getting. They get any of these types of dogs, and it's those types of dogs. There's nothing significant about them. There's no wolf in them. But the breeders will slap on that they're mixed with a wolf. Timber wolf, for whatever reason, is a big one. Like, oh, we're gonna husky timber wolf mix. Like, I don't know the logic of this, because you think the people would realize that it's dangerous, but they don't, unfortunately. So that seems to be the main factor, is the people either get these dogs from a breeder, or they will get them from a family or rescue, and the previous owners have labeled them as a wolf mix or wolf dog. And that causes some really, really, really frustrating and scary consequences for the dog. One dog in particular that I'm going to point out, I wanted to bring up Karma, because she is a great example of this. It happened in May of 2015. So Karma is a husky who lived in California. Unfortunately, she had to be taken from her home. She was in an apartment, and I don't really remember the backstory of why she had to be taken, but somebody had claimed that she was part wolf, or appeared to be part wolf. So when they came in and they took Karma, she was completely isolated. She wasn't able to go out. She couldn't, go on walks and stuff. Nothing. She was just isolated in this thing. They basically told the family members that she was going to be, quote unquote, destroyed because of this wolf content. So it then flared a thing on Facebook, and the page is now called Karma's Legacy. Karma thankfully gotten out of that situation. She is now in a sanctuary in one of the Carolinas, I believe. So she got out of there. I know a lot of people were scared that she was going to be euthanized because of this, but like I said, she's just a 4-year-old husky, and somebody made a comment about it, and that dramatically changed her life and ultimately could have ended her life. She is happy now. I love the updates that they post of her. She looks so happy, and now the page is dedicated completely to situations like that and helping dogs get out of those situations, working with rescues and individuals. So if you want to check that out, it's Karma's Legacy. It's on Facebook. It's definitely something good to check out because you never know if there's a possibility that you could help out, especially if you live in the States. Thankfully, Karma was able to get out of that situation. Unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. Are these situations where either the previous owner or somebody even mentioning, like Karma, that she looked like a wolf or she looked like she had wolf content can severely change what can happen to this dog. And it's scary and it's sad, and it literally breaks my heart seeing some of these dogs, especially huskies, because how much I love them, seeing them have their lives taken away because of something so stupid. I'm going to insert a couple of pictures, this one being in particular because it is a good one. Just because a dog has standing upright ears or, I don't know, a long snout, like some of the like I really don't understand. It's really hard for me sometimes to put myself in that position where I understand where these people are coming from when they say huskies are wolf-like and look wolfy, because really they don't. The only thing that is similar between them is they have standing upright ears, but the ears are even different. With wolves, they're more thick and rounded. Huskies are more triangular and pointed straight up, and they're thinner. So this is my frustration and why I have such a hard time looking at it and figuring out like what these people see, and like, because obviously they've been misled and misinformed. So you can see from some of those pictures, I believe there's huskies in there, there's mixes of like GSD, Malamute, the whole shebang. Another one, I'm going to throw in some ones that I see a lot on social media that are very frustrating. This one in particular is a husky puppy, and as you can see from the font, it talks about liking and commenting if you love wolves, and they comment wolf or something like that. Wolves cannot have blue eyes. It's possible. You can't. It's like Malamutes. Pure Malamute cannot have blue eyes. It has to be mixed with another dog that has that blue eye gene, because they cannot. A purebred will not have blue eyes. It's super frustrating for me because looking at the two, looking at the dog I have and looking at this wild animal, there's nothing. Not to mention the size difference is so crazy and significant. I have this one from a sanctuary that I follow. Wolf isn't even a full grown wolf. This is still a pup next to a husky. So you can see it's insane, the size difference. People don't realize how big wolves actually are compared to huskies, and that's one of the things that's frustrating as well. It can be a little more difficult with Maus because they are bigger, but the whole body build of Maus compared to wolves is still completely different. To the whole social media thing, how some people will use, putting wolf dog or wolf hybrid on the end of a simple husky, GSD, or Malamute. It's frustrating. And there are certain individuals you might be able to figure out who, especially if you know about this subject as well as I do and a lot of other husky owners. You probably know, because we all seem to have a pretty common discomfort with it and irritation with it, but I'm not going to throw out names, but certain individuals who have changed what their dog's breed is multiple times on social media and has claimed them as having wolf content, and in reality the dog doesn't seem to. I'm looking at breeders and stuff and what that breeder puts out and claiming that those are wolf related too is really frustrating, because you look at it and you see a bunch of bright blue-eyed huskies. Basically, some of these people are just using this so they can get attention for it. And that is really, really frustrating because, yeah, they get the attention for it, but that just spreads to this lack of intelligence, this ignorance, and it puts their lives in danger. We talk about H2M2 for a minute. The shirt that I have on is for their event that they do every September. It's called September to Remember. It's focused on dogs that we have lost due to misrepresentation and abuse, and getting the word out that huskies are just goofy, energetic, loving dogs, and there is nothing scary about them. We got to partake in our first September to Remember this last September, and much fun. There were so many of us. I feel like so many at the park were confused as to what was going on. Like, so many people walking around with huskies, and we're all wearing this blue color because this is the color that they go for. And, you know, the girl huskies wore these adorable tutus that, you know, the owners had made, or people who knew the owners had made for them. And the boys, a lot of the boys wore blue bandanas. So it was a lot of fun. And basically, we just walked around the park and we talked to people about huskies, and we, you know, told them how great of dogs they are. And they're not wolves or wolf related. They're not more woofy than any other type of dog. I mean, they're great dogs. I'm going to link some of the videos down there of previous Septembers to Remember. That vlog that we did with the meet with the huskies, that was an H2M2 meet for Husky Huddle, Mingo, Ohio. And yeah, it's just an awesome experience to be around all the people who have the same type of dog as you and love them as much. So definitely check it out, and hopefully this video was helpful and informative to you. It is something definitely that is good to research on. There's so much stuff you can look into. Say thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in our next video, which will be a vlog and be uploaded on Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed this, even though it was a little more serious and sensitive video. Hopefully it is helpful to you. Yeah, have this. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in our next video. Thanks for subscribing. You can always follow us on Instagram and Facebook too. See you in our next video. Bye. You say bye-bye. You say bye. And you say bye.